Hello, welcome. I'm Luna's Oracle. Welcome to my channel. So if you're joining me, you are Pisces Sun, Moon, and Rising. And if you like this video, please like, share, subscribe. So this is a Pisces reading. This is just an intuitive reading for now, this current moment. And so whatever time you feel called to come to this video as a Pisces Sun, Moon, and Rising. So welcome. If you like this video, please hit like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. And if you like to follow me on other social media platforms, I have an IG. I'm actually doing tomorrow a costume reading live with another tarot reader. We're going to be collaborating and doing donation-based readings. So if you want to join us tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on IG Live, like I said, my page is lunasoul_oracle. You can check that out there. And if you have a TikTok, I have lunasoul_oracle1 and a Pinterest lunasoul_oracle. So those are my other social media platforms. But if you like this video, please hit like, share, subscribe, and again, hit the notification bell to keep up with new uploads. If you are tuning in today at this moment in time, you can check that I will have a new moon. Today's a new moon specifically. So if you want to join me in, I guess I would say 15-20 minutes later after this stream, I'm going to be doing free one card new moon pools. Again, I won't take any questions. This will be messages for you. If you hop on the live, I will give you for 1 hour. I'll be reading people just one card and give you the message that you need to hear today on this powerful new moon. This energy is very transformative. So my Pisces Sun, Moon, and Rising, let's get on to your messages. And also, I want to say before we start, if any of you like the way I read and you would like to book a one-on-one session, I have a website, www.lunasoul_oracle.com. I only accept appointments through there. I do not solicit services through DM or anything of that nature. So if you want to do a reading with me, it's through my website. Again, www.lunasoul_oracle.com. So we're going to get on. I have two oracle decks. One is the Keepers of the Light message, and the other one's a Sacred Earth Oracle, and we're going to do tarot in terms of tapping into the energy for Pisces. What is the energy right now for you? What are the messages you need to hear in this moment in time to help serve your highest and greatest good? Let me just scoot you back a little bit. Hello. So please enjoy this ASMR. So my Pisces, let's see what's going on with you guys. The messages you need to hear. So as I'm shuffling, I hear the word freedom. A card just came out for you guys. It's funny. Knocking, maybe something's... All right, so it happens to be out of all the times that you hear noises, we hear knocking. So there's something knocking on the door for you, Pisces. Something's coming in. Literally, you heard the knocking. So if you watch this on replay, you'll know there's knocking on the door. There's something coming in for you. Something that is waiting. It's waiting for you to acknowledge it. There's something new coming into your life. 100%. Just literally by the knocking. Why right now? Why in this moment in time? Okay, so every time I do lives, it's like people want to contact me. Great. Okay. So my Pisces, this could be another message just because people are interfering. I feel like maybe you're trying to do something and there's people coming in and interfering with what you're doing. I'm using what I'm seeing as signs. So literally knocking. There's now people trying to interfere. I feel like there's something for you. There's something like a goal or maybe a big change happening. And you feel like there's some little interventions or little distractions coming through, but I feel like whatever this change is happening right now, it's happening very soon. It's happening no matter what. And I'm hearing no matter what distractions or derailments happen, it's still going to happen for you. So let's see what's going on with your cards, my Pisces. So the first card is the Nine of Wands. So what this Nine of Wands talks about, you've been through a lot. I would say if we had to kind of sum up the year for you, is that you've been through many different changes, many different obstacles. This is you trudging through the mud, getting through all this adversity, struggles that you've been going through. And another knocking. I apologize if you're hearing that, but I literally feel like there's so many things happening that's leading you to this point. And I think if you look back the months before, you realize, whoa, so many changes, so many transformation. I'm shifting. I'm not the same person. So I think you're getting to a point at the end of this year that you've kind of grown so much within a small amount of time. And I do feel like this is more mentally. You have grown so much, maybe even before. I don't know why, but I'm hearing the words like maybe you were a little naive in the beginning of the year. Maybe you thought things were a certain way. And now, if you're looking back now, you're realizing, oh, it's not. A lot of opening in terms of awareness and seeing things from different perspectives. And that's making you more aware of everything around you. So you're looking at things a total different, like page turner, different, like 360. It's different from where you were before. And I get a sense and I get a message saying like, oh my God, I didn't realize what was out there. What did I need to learn in the beginning of the year versus now? So I feel like you are more of a wealth of knowledge versus where you were before. Maybe you were unaware of things and now you're 10 times more aware. Like right now, at this moment in time, you're going to knock. Okay, let's ignore, but literally, I guess that's a sign. So the next card here is the 10 of Wheels. So you've been working so hard because you've been trying to obtain some type of happiness, some type of abundance. I feel like you want to make your home happy. Your focus right now is your home. You want to make your home enjoyable. You want to make sure that your home life is harmonious to all the things you want. So I feel like things are falling into alignment in terms of your home life. I feel like maybe you're finding the right people that is your family, meaning friends and family. Maybe you're learning to connect with family at a deeper level, or maybe you've been through so much with family right now. So now you're seeing the value in family more. And like I said, family is not only blood, but it's friends, people that you feel connected to. Hey, Taryn, I'm doing a Pisces reading. Thank you for joining me. Soon after this live, I'll be doing the card pulls. Don't worry. But this is for Pisces. So a literally connection to family. Again, that together, that unity. And I feel like a lot of you are realizing how important family is. Maybe in the beginning you didn't. Maybe you feel like, fuck you, family. And now you're like, wait, family is important. Family is something that I really want. I want a togetherness. I want a community in my home. I want it to be something that I can come home to people that I trust, that I value, that really add to my life. So that's something that you've been going through in terms of family. You've been going through a lot of adversity, a lot of changes, a lot of shifting, a lot of different obstacles, and maybe even just, growth and awarenesses that are happening in terms of your family life. Now, the next card we have here is the Two of Swords. So again, like I mentioned, some of you, the message I was getting before in the beginning of the year, there was some naiveness in terms of how you thought of things. Maybe you were thinking in a way that was just a little more closed-minded, and now it's a more open-minded, more accepting, more compassionate than before. And I think this is what's helping you remove the blinds, because the Two of Swords usually makes decision making, but also, as you see, this person's feeling blinded, doesn't know what decision they should make, what way they should go. But I feel like literally by the end of this year, you'll know where your heart is leading you to. There's not going to be an indecision. There's not going to be this indecisiveness. You're going to know where you're going. And a lot of it is based on what makes you happy in the home. This is something big for you guys. Maybe before it wasn't something you were striving for, but now you're striving for to be happy at home, to have a good core support group foundation in terms of just building a life. So that's something really, really important for you right now. And again, you're going to be feeling more clear. You might be clearer now in terms of where you're going, but your heart is going to lead you there. So if you're feeling any doubts or just kind of feeling uncertainty, again, follow your heart. It's going to lead you there. Your heart is your eyes. Your gut is your eyes. Your intuition is your eyes. It's going to lead you where you need to go. So if any of you are feeling like, I don't know what to do, I don't know where to go, listen to your heart, listen to your inner voice. It's guiding you where you need to be. Now, I do see here that there is the Moon card. So there's some mysteries. There's still some illusions that you have to strip away. Again, this is hinting towards the past. So, like I mentioned, the naiveness, maybe there was some closed mindedness, maybe some form of thought or thinking that was kind of preventing you from seeing things from a bigger picture, and maybe even embracing things at a different degree, maybe being more happier, more grateful, more appreciative of what you have. So, right now, there's still some healing you will have to do, Pisces, towards the end of the year. There's still some illusions that have to be stripped, but I feel like this is just going to empower you. It's going to empower you and kind of re-solidify what you feel in your heart. So just think of it as a way of just pushing you further into where you want to go versus feel like, why is this happening to me? More or less, it's just uh, moments, maybe even memories or feelings that are just aligning with, hey, we need to let this go in order to embrace this. And you're going to feel more connected, more stronger, more aligned with where you want to go. So if any of you are connected to wolves, wolf energy, like wolves are part of a pack. Literally, it's like family is important to you, Pisces. So wolves are part of a pack, and the pack is important. The wolves don't think about themselves. They usually think as a cohesive group. They're like a hive mind. Everything's together. So I think this is something you're aiming for, whether that's community or families who are friends or people who just, again, that support system is really important to you. I do feel like once you get that support core system in your life, it's going to help you push through and maybe even open areas in your life, maybe finances, maybe networking, collaborating, maybe even creating investments and future things, for example, jobs and so on. So again, it's very important for you. Some of you may be starting families. Some of you are maybe working out issues from the past so then you can start a family. Congrats for you for being an adult and doing the right thing and working through your issues before you have kids. But again, some of you may even have kids and you're trying to actively deal with your stuff as well. Okay, so again, like the wolf energy, you're learning, you're growing, you're transforming. And literally, the moon here is signifying the new moon. So maybe this new moon is marking the changes are going to be more powerful. Now, the last card we have here is the Six of Cups. So this is relaying towards the past. Again, like I mentioned, there is still some healing that you have to do in regards to the past, but I feel like it's more or less an empowerment. It's just going to reaffirm what you're feeling, reaffirm the changes that are happening, and kind of push you further into where you want to go. So don't think of it as the aggression or feeling like you're pulling back or you're going backwards. No, it's just going to push you forward more and just re-solidify what you're feeling at the moment. So those are your tarot messages. So I feel like home life will be very important for you. I don't know why, but I feel like some of you will be starting families or creating a core unit of family next year or starting to create that. So maybe you might hash things out, maybe even heal old wounds with family members and kind of see eye to eye again. So don't be surprised if something changes in terms of family values and core family in your home life. So we're going to get some Keeper of the Light messages for you, my Pisces. Let's see what Keeper of the Light wants to speak to you and give you a message. So we have, okay. You have a lot of masculine energy, well, except for one divine feminine. But the first one is Commander Ashtar. So that's one of the Keeper of the Lights. And his message for you is call to action. Take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. Okay, so this is the time to honor what you're feeling, honor what you feel deep down inside, even express yourself. If you feel the need to express yourself, this is the time. You shouldn't be hiding behind anyone or anything. And I think the more you express yourself, the more you know who you are. And you let people know where you stand as well. So again, if any of you are dealing with family members and you want to speak your truth, do so. Again, family should honor what you're saying and understand, at least to some degree, honor your voice and honor what your thoughts and feelings are. And if they don't, that's okay too. Some people are not open to it. It's fine. That means you may need to distance yourself from that person. Maybe they are not the person you think they are. Maybe you need to put some boundaries there as well. So the next card here is Krishna, devotion. Okay. And it says here, trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. So this is talking about if you have any ancestors or guides. I feel like this is past loved ones. Again, this is around family. So maybe they're coming through more at this time. You may sense or feel or have like a thought of a past loved one coming through. That's them saying that they're around you. But I do think that your family, whether they are physically there or not, they're around you more. The energies are thinking about you, you're thinking about them. So that's something that's really important to you right now. And I'm also seeing the peacock feather on top that talks about prosperity. So maybe very soon you may get some type of prosperity or abundance in emotions in regards to family. So maybe again, like you may feel more grateful to have the people around you who stuck by you through all this time. So again, happiness in the home is something that's happening very soon for you, if it's not happening already. The last card, I do not know how to say the name, and I'm not going to butcher it. Yeah, this one says Dharma unfolding. I'm going to read the message. It says, remember that you are on a path, take one step at a time to happiness. So again, this is a journey, not a race. So take your time with the lessons or the messages or the moments in life that come to you. I'm hearing sit with every moment and feeling and just check in with yourself during this time, Pisces. Check in with how you feel. Check in if you have a decision to make, again, with the Two of Swords. This is the time to ask yourself, what do I feel guided to do? What will make me happy? What is the right decision for me? And this is where checking in with your thoughts, your emotions, and validating that and honoring them as well. So this will push you in the right direction. So just keep honoring yourself, checking in with your emotions if you feel like there's decisions you have to make. Okay. And that's the last keeper, the light. We're going to head into the earth, the sacred earth oracle. Let's see what oracle messages they give you. These are the last messages before I head off this live. And I will come back in like 5 minutes to do the new moon card pull. Ooh, first card is dependability. I feel like there's a glare on the screen, but do you guys see it? So literally talking about the people around you that you can depend on. Again, this is talking about Pisces, that you are going to start recognizing who you can depend on, who can be your support system, who is there for you through thick and thin, holding more gratitude for them and things like that. Literally, look, together they're forming up flowers. Together uniting, they're literally creating new life. And again, this is what I feel like spirits, so many confirmations in these cards. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. So literally, I feel like this is saying together you can form beautiful things together with the people you love. Like I said, some of you may be starting families, Pisces. I really feel that for some of you. You're dealing with these family issues and you're working through maybe traumas or past issues and feelings because you're forming families. And that it doesn't mean actual children, but you just could be forming a close unit of reliable people that you know is going to stick by you through thick and thin. So you're creating that I guess people call it soul tribe. And some of you may be actually starting families. So maybe even people are marrying to each other and their families becoming your family, or your friends' families becoming your family. Whatever it is, you're forming families with people that truly care about you. And together you're creating that beautiful harmony. Okay. This is a beautiful card. All right, let's see what else. Ooh, this is a pretty card. This one's called Fragments. And you see in her hand, there's an eye, right? So again, this is talking about fragments. There is still some healing that needs to be done. It's not over yet in terms of family issues. Just be open to it. And again, this is talking about senses. I don't know why, but the hand on the hand with the eye is telling me you're going to be sensing things more. Okay. You're going to be sensing through your body and feelings and emotions. So if you're dealing with any family issues, any trauma, it may be something you also feel physically. Listen to that as well. Not only emotions coming up, but you may feel like pressure in the chest or your stomach hurting more often. Channel into those like those feelings and emotions in the body, because the body can hold trauma. The body does speak to you. So if any of you are having issues with your body, Pisces, listen to that. Your body is like another conduit of energy. It speaks to you. It tells you things that you're not aware of. For example, when you're thirsty, you're going to be parched. That's your body saying, hey, we need water. You may not be thinking about it because you're doing so many things, but your body's reminding you, hey, we need water. If your body's tired, it's reminding you we need rest. Things of that nature. So if you feel like anything in terms of headaches, pressure in the chest, anxiety, maybe stomach aches, I don't know why I'm saying this to you, but maybe you guys are very clear sentient. Listen to that. It's going to speak to you. It's going to tell you things that you're not understanding, or maybe you're not consciously aware of. So it's going to speak about fragments. And if any of you maybe any past traumas in the past, maybe you, because I do feel like when people experience trauma, they leave soul fragments, they leave pieces of them in that moment, especially if it's a trauma that we relive over and over and it's hard to get through. Call back those fragments. Call back your energy from those moments. Call them back so you can come back to hold. You can start to integrate those moments as a learning tool to kind of be a better you and kind of learn from those moments. So call back those fragments. If any of you believe in that, again, you don't have to do it, but that's what I'm feeling, like calling back your energy from those moments. And the last card, let's see. Ooh, perception. This is a really, really pretty card. I don't know why her eyes are very striking. It's like seeing through stuff. It's a very piercing look. It's like I can see through everything. You see the highlight right here of her third eye. So again, you guys will be sensing and seeing more. I feel like you'll be seeing more through the bullshit. So if any of you are dealing with bullshit, listen to your third eye. Listen to that intuitive voice. It's going to guide you. Again, I'm telling you, like, you're going to feel more intuitive to do things. Listen to that. And again, your perception is shifting. So just be open to the new awarenesses that are happening. So your senses may be growing more. Okay. So that's what I'm feeling for you, Pisces, for your messages. I hope these messages helped you. I hope they give you some clarity, or maybe even feelings of confirmation in terms of what you feel already. And thank you for joining me. Later on, I'm going to do in 5 minutes, I'm going to come back on and we're going to do the new moon card pull. I'm going to ask you guys which decks you will like. I don't know what decks to pull. Maybe I'll show you a couple and you choose, and then we'll start doing readings from there. But I want to say thank you for joining me. If you're a Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, share with other Pisces, see if these messages resonate with them. And in 5 minutes, I'm coming back to do the new moon card pull. So thank you for joining me. Bye.